Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Gloomhaven: The Crimson Scales on Tabletop Simulator. We're rolling along with the Mirefoot and the Incarnate, and is it Incarnate or Incarnate? I guess I've been saying Incarnate, but now you make me question it.
Incarnate.
Okay.
Incarnate.
Yeah, it's one of those. One of those marvels of the English language. Well, this is a noun, not an adjective or a verb, so I don't really know, but I guess incarnate is probably more correct. I don't know. Like the incarnate, I don't know. Anyways, that means nothing. We're moving on to scenario 31, last one of the wondrous chain. Let's do a road event. Oh boy. On the road to your next adventure, you spot a trade caravan with a broken wheel off to the side of the path. As you approach, you notice multiple human bodies lying motionless on the ground near the wagon, as an Inox and Savas are rummaging through the chest that fell from the wagon. At first, you suspect that you are witnessing a robbery in progress, but after further inspection, you realize they are placing the chest back onto the wagon, taking particular care with an especially ornate chest. You keep your distance for now, but can overhear the pair conversing. Those bandits came out of nowhere, the Savas says to his companion. Yeah, the Inox replies in between heavy breaths. Keep watch, could be more on the way. They take a moment to catch their breath before getting back to work. I'll grab some tools and try to repair the wheel, the Savas states matter-of-factly. We can help them get their wagon back on the road or create a distraction and attempt to steal the chest. Yeah, we're always good guys, so A. Do I have one of these characters? No. I'm gonna be honest, I think I might make a ruling here. Because this includes symbols for Gloomhaven. Yeah, just Gloomhaven and Crimson Scales. It does not include any of the symbols for Trail of Ashes. And I think the Incarnate would count along also those other kind of brute, strong characters. Especially because I'm an Inox. I feel like that is... A lot of those are just every Inox character. So, I'm making a ruling here. You can feel free to disagree. Obviously, I don't want to discard 2 cards each for this scenario, but... Regardless, I think it's fair. Perhaps, you know, if you want to argue with me, feel free. While the Savas wrenches on the wagon, you strength makes short work of reloading the fallen chest. The Inox standing guard gruffs, "Thanks for helping. Take this schematic as our thanks." Gain Flaming Axe item design. I mean, look at this guy. This is actually the female version. Look at him. How are you going to say this dude's not strong? He's strong. He's strong. Yeah, I'm allowing it. Because, I mean, if you're going to put, like, the Berserker in there, the Sunkeeper, if you're putting the Sunkeeper in there, I get to put the fucking Incarnate. That's my ruling. Alright, Flaming Axe. During your melee attack ability, add +1 attack and wound to all your attacks. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it to the Mirefoot instead of this Poison Dagger, because I feel like that's probably going to get more use. And speaking of which, adding it to all your attacks, I'm thinking of putting in Lashing Vines again, because I read a guide for Mirefoot, And they actually said that later on, higher in levels, Lashing Vines became much better because you had access to Poison 3 and stuff. And we do. And I think we're heading into a boss scenario where you want to just unload a lot of damage. Now, it very well could be we can't poison the boss, because that's common. But we're going to give it a try. Even on a Poison 2, it's not bad. Especially adding +1 attack and wound to all our attacks. But if we could somehow get into a situation where we have 3 enemies with like Poison 1 on them, using the Flaming Axe with this and being able to hit all 3 of them for 2 and wound, I mean, that's not bad either. So we'll see. All right, that's that. Let's stop running our jaw. Is this one Eternal Portals? Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. You're heading back to the Sleeping Lion. Oh, this link to Gloomhaven. Technically, we couldn't get that axe, but oh well. You're heading back to the Sleeping Lion for a night cabin, laughing about the eccentric bright spark, when you hear a loud, crackling, rending noise and a bright flash. A red-rimmed hole opens up beneath you, sending you tumbling into a void before the hole above you seals again. Once your eyes adjust to the gloom, you realize that you are each in small, cell-like rooms and are separated from each other by dark pits. As you start to figure out how you can escape, a voice booms through the cell structure. You thought you could foil me and rescue the bright spark from my trap? Simple fools, prepare to feel the wrath of the eternal demon. Another crackling noise, deafening in the small rooms, assaults your ears, and through multiple red voids appears numerous drakes. Never a fan of them normally, you are extremely reluctant to have them as cellmates, and prepared to destroy them. Alright, so 4 different rooms again. The dark pit obstacles represent portals and cannot be destroyed. Any character may spend 1 movement point while adjacent to a portal to jump to a hex adjacent to a portal on a different map tile. Monsters cannot move onto map tiles unless otherwise stated in their abilities. Figures can only interact with the other figures if they are on the same map tile. Can't teleport from one tile to another. At the end of each round, if there are not at least C map tiles occupied by characters, so that's 2, spawn 1 normal rending drake on the hex marked with the letter A on any unoccupied tile. If at least 1 character occupies a tile with the letter A, instead spawn 1 normal spinning drake on the hex marked with the letter B on any occupied, blah, blah, blah. Okay, scenario is complete when the Eternal Demon is dead, and when all monsters are dead, we get to read another section. So, I understand the assignment. We have to continually inhabit 2 map tiles. We never want to really appear on the same one. What was the other rule? If at least 1 character occupies a tile with the letter A, if at least 1 character occupies a tile with the letter A, instead spawn 1 normal spinning drake on the hex marked with the letter B on any unoccupied tile. Okay, okay, I think the whole thing, this whole section is only contingent on basically on if we're on the same tile. And it's just telling you spawning rules. That's how I interpret it. So as long as we stay split up, we shouldn't have any problems, which just means that each of us have to deal with our 2 enemies. Shouldn't be horrific. I think in either case we want to go for the Spitting Drake first, and in either case it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. I could go invisible right away on the Mirefoot. because that would save me quite a bit of trouble. Wasteful, pincushion, yeah, okay. Neither of these are likely. Kill the last monster to die, or collect 3 or more money tokens. I guess we'll try for the last monster. Alright, away we go. So I want to hit hard. Single target, because that's what we're going to hope for. So in that case, I think attack of 4 is probably my biggest. The Arms of Oxepi. Or I could disarm it. That might be better. I can only reasonably hit for 5. I'm not likely to kill it, so let's go for a disarm. Which is fine. There's nothing contingent there, so I think... And yes, we're listening to 2.5-hour awe-inspiring and epic video game music collection. I don't know how awe-inspiring it is, but there you have it. And we're starting as a Reaver. Over here... I could live with a world where I just poison both of them, and then we... Go invisible. Where am I going? Okay. Then probably neurotoxin is fine. But alternatively, putting blood thinner on and going invisible is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna swap that. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, that ruins all plans of all time, and everything strengthens. How did that end up happening? Great. Alright, the Mirefoot's going here. And, it's an attack 1, wound 2. Crit. Doesn't matter. And then I'm going invisible. Oh, I could add poison. Sure. Yeah, that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. Had they gone just a little later, we could have gotten like a double wound on them, but that's Earth Demon. Why did you spawn this? He's not even involved. Okay, I guess it's fine. So move 3. Add +1 attack. We're gonna do the rupture. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a tracker on. This is an attack 4. +1 is 5, -2 is 3, ruptured, and disarmed. Then I will switch to Conqueror or Ritualist. I don't know, I guess... Ritualist is fine. Alright, that's it. And... okay, so I want to do Tomeg's Shield Arm. We'll shield up. We'll get to Enfeeble an enemy. We'll get an XP. We'll switch to Conqueror. And then for Conqueror, I can do Attack 3, Pierce 3, Shield 1 again. Or I can disarm this thing again. But at that point, you know, I guess that might be okay. Yeah. Here we want to go late, and then we may as well. Yeah, so I guess this is good. And then maybe do that. All right. Rending Drakes. Going here. This is an attack of 2 with advantage. That's 2. I'll go ahead and use my armor. And we'll do 2 damage back. You lose that. You do nothing and lose that. Incarnate is yeah, okay, fine. The shield 1, you know, none of that matters. None of it really matters. So I'm getting an XP. I'm enfeebling all adjacent enemies, so that's 2 enfeeblements. That's nice. I'm switching to Conqueror. And then I'm doing an attack 2 with Disarm. It would do nothing on the Spitting Drake. So let's just go ahead and do it on the Rending Drake. +2. Down to 1. Disarmed. Done. Spitting Drake. Does nothing, does nothing. I guess it might move. No, it's not even moving, so it just does nothing. And this does nothing. This takes 2 damage. Then the Mirefoot goes. I'm still invisible, so I actually have advantage on all my attacks. So first I'm going to attack 1 and wound the Rending Drake. +1. And now I'm doing attack 3 against the Spitting Drake. +2, that's 5. You get poison 3, but you're dead, so I don't have to worry about you. And that's it. End. All right. So I'm in Conqueror form. I guess I'll shield myself again just in case, get another XP. And then on the bottom half of things, none of it really matters. Unfortunately. No, none of it really matters. At least as far as my pea brain can tell. Then for this one next to us, is he poisoned? No, he's just wounded. Shit. Hard to say. I mean, I can give him poison 2, I guess, but to what end? Gosh, it's not that great. All right, so I'm going to use another one of these poisons. It's part of this attack action. So this first one's an attack 0, 1. Now he's poisoned. So now this is an attack of 1. Plus 1. So that's 2. And then another one is just 1. They're dead. Good. Good. Of course, they're not adjacent to one another, so I don't get any of that. But also, they're both dying of wounds, so I wouldn't get anything. Yeah, the Incarnate. I'm attacking 3, Pierce 3 on the Spitting Drake. -1. That's really pretty embarrassing. Shield 1 and get an XP. That's that. Rending Drake dies. Come on. Jesus. This one just disarms. Spitting Drake, this one dies. And this one is going to move here. Takes a damage from Rupture. And attacks for 4. -1 and muddle yourself. All right, so yep, I think that's correct. And here it does not matter whatsoever. So I guess I'll just prep throwing daggers and not care about the rest. Incarnate. Going here, and we're using the battle axe, and this is an attack 4. Starting with the Rending Drake, and then that, both dead. Done and done. I get an XP. I guess I'll switch to Reaver. And when I long rest, I get that battle axe back. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Mirefoot. Getting this going. Doing nothing with this. Guess I can grab a coin. And that is the round. Okay. Drakes can no longer spawn. At the end of the round, spawn 1 normal Harrower Infestor next to each hex marked A, and 1 normal Living Spirit next to each hex marked B. Okay. So they next to each one. So we get 2 Harrower Infestors, 2 Living Spirits. Well, may as well come right in. And 2 of these. Oh, wait a minute. This is a B. You go here. And you come here. Alright, that's fine. End. So, we want to, yeah, just do this, I guess. And on this side, we're probably going to want to poison it. We're not killing it in 1 turn, so keep that in mind. Mirefoot goes first. I'm just going to blast it with Poison 2. There isn't a spot that I can go where he can't hit me with this attack. So it doesn't really matter, but I'll move away. And that's it. So yeah, he's gonna move here, and this is an attack of 2. Muddle yourself. Love those enfeeblements. And it does pull them out of the deck, so we don't have to worry. Then the living spirits go. This is attacking for 1. That's 1. Incarnate goes. I'm gonna move. Do 1 damage to you. And now this is an attack 3. I get an XP out of it as well. +1, you are dead. Alright. I feel like this might be a scenario harder with more players because not everyone could handle, like... I don't know, I guess. I mean, all 4 characters would have to handle 2. I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad no matter what, but what do I know about things? Alright, we're both short resting because I don't think we want to... the Incarnate could dilly-dally. So we'll let him long rest because then he gets his battle axe back. Mirefoot will short rest. That's a good one to lose, I think. It's already got poison 2. We could give him poison 3. He has retaliate, but I have throwing knives. So that's already an attack 2/2/2. It might be pretty good. Let's go for that. Good. So yeah, we're just throwing all our daggers. I get an XP from that. And these are all attack 2s. Shit. So that was 1 and then 2. And now I guess I'll step up. This is going to be an attack 3 that wounds. Maybe I'll crit. No. But he is dead. I just take 2 damage. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. So the Harrower Infestor dies. And that's it. Incarnate heals for 2. I get to get the battle axe back. This goes back. This goes back. This goes here. You get to pick a card to lose. What do I usually pick here, huh? Vaska's Cunning. I usually use that with my, like, combo with the battle axe, but that doesn't really apply here. So... sure. Alright. So I think it's only fair the Incarnate goes to kill a Harrower Infestor and the Mirefoot goes to kill the Living Spirit. Mostly because it's really easy for the Mirefoot to kill the Living Spirit. With Blood Thinner. That's an auto kill. I mean, that's awesome. I need the 1, 2, 3 movement. Easy, easy. The Incarnate, we just need 2 movement. Can I push this? Yes, I can push it there. Okay, a push would be good. I'm currently in the Reaver form. Excellent. So we definitely want Ancestral Blade to be involved. And then I think we want to go really late. So maybe that's probably good enough. Just do that. Arrow Infester went on a 2. Of course, he's shielding up for 2. And retaliating for 2 within 3. None of what I did matters. Here we're going 1, 2, jumping over here. And we're doing an attack of 1, wound 2. Doesn't matter. You get wound 2. Living Spirit goes. Fucking dies. Awesome. Then the Incarnate goes. Boom, boom. And we get +1 attack to our next attack this round. So that's an attack 4. Push 1. We'll go ahead and use the Serrated Edge. An attack 4. He's got shield of 2. Very nice. So that's a 6. He gets here. He's ruptured. Well, the shield doesn't really matter for me. I take 2. And that's it. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Mirefoot could come in and help. Why wouldn't I? Let's go in and give it poison 2 real quick. Oops. Okay, I only need 1 move, so it doesn't matter. And then here we just want to give him a good wallop. Nothing too fancy. We're still in Reaver form. So I can't do anything too fancy anyways. Sure. All right, Mirefoot popping over here. Then just giving this poison 2. Get an XP. Done. And the Incarnate is just going to move up. Yep. And this is an attack 5 then. Dead. And I get to refresh a spent item. Good. Done and done. End round, and we read 33C. At the end of the round, spawn 1 elite Earth Demon in the tile occupied by the least amount of characters. The Earth Demon represents the Eternal Demon. He's immune to all negative conditions. Great. Okay, so his special 1, he can jump to an unoccupied tile, and then he heals himself equal to the number of characters on different map tiles not occupied by the Eternal Demon. Different map tiles? Isn't that 1? Or is it's equal to the number of characters? I don't know. I'll say it's 2. Maybe it's 1, but I'll say it's 2. Special 2 is an attack +1 target all enemies sharing the same map tile. I assume that's the map tile he's on. Yeah, that would make the most sense. All right, so we can send him anywhere. It really does not matter. I guess I'll put him here. It does not specify anything other than spawn him in the least amount of... Yeah, okay. That's it. So, we want to go late, probably. Pretty late. He's immune to all negative conditions, so this is just a fucking rat race of damage. But Giant Slayer does count as an attack 5 with advantage, which is pretty dang good. Alright, he goes first, doing his second special. As far as I can understand this, it doesn't hit anything. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but... Because, I mean, target all enemies sharing the same map tile. That has to be his. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Done. The Incarnate then goes... Moving 2. Yep, that's a move 2. And I'm going to do an attack of 4. Nothing else really affects this, so it's just an attack 4. That's it. I heal for 2. And I switch to Ritualist. Okay. Then the Mirefoot goes. Move here. And, yep. It's gonna be an attack 5 with advantage. We may as well make it an attack 6. This is about as good as it gets. +2, 8 damage. He's got, does he have shield or something? Or it didn't specify. No, he has no shield. Boy, this is not going to take too long. That's it. Okay. Well, I'm just going to short rest and get that card back. So that's good. Yep. It's fine. So same thing, Giant Slayer, and then we'll follow it up with a bottom attack. The Incarnate, it's pretty much all attack 3s across the board. Nothing I can do really affects anything here. You got first. He's a quick one. Alright, so now he's doing his attack 1, targeting all of us. So that's a 4 attack only. Starting with the Mirefoot, 3 damage. Incarnate, 5 damage. Incarnate is doing just an attack 3. Oh, hold on. If I do this first, I switch to Conqueror, and then I can get a total of 2 XP. It's pretty good. Other than that, it's just an attack 3. Crit. Why not? Mirefoot then goes, starting with attack 5, advantage. Crit. Dead. I'll take your coin. Okay, easy's pretty easy. That was... boy. I mean, talk about a power fantasy, I guess. Unfortunately, I got neither of my battle goals, and this was just overall a very quick scenario. The Eternal Demon staggers backwards and falls, opening a dimensional gateway just before he hits the ground. As he is swallowed into the portal, it closes instantly, leaving the cells in total darkness. For a second, you fumble completely blindly until your vision slowly starts to adjust. As shapes become more distinct and solid, you realize you are back on the spot where you were first kidnapped from. Finding the whole experience deeply unsettling, you hurry to the Sleeping Lion, resolving to catch up with the Bright Spark at the earliest opportunity. Gain 1 check mark each. Well, that's nice, because that gets the Incarnate a perk. And we will win the scenario. I just barely hit level 6 on the Incarnate. Not so on the Mirefoot. Alright, so I get 2 perks. I think we're going to bring an additional hand item. And... I don't know. So what are my options here? I mean, obviously I'll take one of the add a +1 thing, replace. Ritualist Enfeeble, Conqueror Empower Self, Reaver Rupture, and Conqueror Empower Self, or Reaver Rupture, Ritualist Enfeeble. Boy, we want to take one of the Ruptures, I guess, and probably Conqueror Empower Self is pretty good. I mean, these are pretty situational stuff, but yeah, I think I tend to spend more time in Reaver and Conqueror than Ritualist, so we'll go with that. It's not that. We did get this, and it's this. And this is a +0 being replaced. I love the colorful look of those cards, though. I mean, overall, I just really like the aesthetic of the Incarnate. It makes me happy. We do go up to 20 health now. We're going to slap on the Drake Scale Dagger, so we can grab that now. That's it on that front. So now we get to look at our level 6 cards. Half's Reverence, Empower and Empower self and one ally within range 2. So that means you empower yourself and one ally twice. And just as a refresher, empower cards go in your deck. They're +1 rolling, and you strengthen yourself. I don't know if the strengthen takes effect immediately on that attack, though. That I'd have to look up. If you're a Ritualist, you then can heal each other for 2. Or if you're a Conqueror, that ally may perform an attack 4. The bottom, whenever you or an ally within range 2 draws an Empower attack modifier card, add +1 to its value. So this is a persistent, ongoing, but it's not a loss. So you can basically just cancel it whenever you feel like it, and it goes into your discard. Interesting. Otherwise, Anu's Retribution. Designate 1 hex within range 2 containing an enemy to have that enemy suffer 3 damage and gain Enfeeble. Wow. If you're a Reaver, all enemies adjacent to that hex suffer 1 damage. But if you're a Ritualist, you enfeeble 2 more times. Wow. The bottom, whenever an enemy draws an Enfeeble attack modifier card, they suffer 1 damage. Whew, boy. I mean, both of these cards are pretty good. I think Half's Reverence is a little bit more situational with your, I mean, especially with 2 players. I do have a melee guy, you know, and a melee ally. Range 2 is okay for that, but not amazing. And I think it's only really awesome if you're in Conqueror form and you do the attack 4. I don't really love the bottom of either one as far as a persistent thing ongoing, but Anu's Retribution top is just so nuts on easy difficulty when every enemy has like pretty low health. Just being able to just say, yep, you take 3 damage. Yep, that's it. I mean, practically every like shielded enemy we'd come across would just die instantly. And that's a pretty good card. Even as not an instant death. Doing this on Ritualist and enfeebling the monster deck 3 times. Yeah, I gotta take this. For Nixing, I don't know, probably, I don't know, Pox Lunge. You'd think that I'd get the spear attack going more often, considering how often the Tempest did it, but I'm not sure. And the initiative's pretty shit on it. Right in the middle, you really don't ever want something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna ditch Pox Lunge and grab this. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty nuts. Okay, I think that's it for the leveling up process. Yes and yes. All right, so let's do a city encounter. It's a particular chilly day, but you decide to visit the sinking market. During your walk, you notice a homeless Inox on the side of a merchant's stall. He's visibly smaller and frailer than most Inox you've seen, and is wrapped in a torn blanket. The Inox shakes a tin can in your direction and looks up to you with pleading eyes. We can drop a few coins in his tin, or grab his tin and run. Surely he wouldn't be able to catch up to you. Jesus, I mean, this is really like Mass Effect sort of level of good, evil kind of things. But yeah, obviously we're giving him money. Yeah, we lose 5 collective gold, but we gain a reputation. I mean, that's a pretty cheap rep. Pretty cheap rep. So that's very good. All right. Probably just take it all from the Incarnate. Otherwise, we would have gained 15 collective gold. That's really... I mean, you don't lose a rep, I guess, so it's okay, but... yeah. All right, I think we got plenty of time yet, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna do scenario 23. I'm gonna set it up just to confirm if we need to do a road encounter or not. I would assume so. The Icicle Chambers. Yeah, okay. Hail Demon, what? Ooh, okay. After having misread your map, you find yourself lost deep in the Dagger Forest and are startled when you come across an orchid riding atop a massive saber-toothed tiger. The orchid approaches you as you draw your blade, but she peacefully dismounts the tiger and warns you to turn around. She claims that a mysterious force has taken a hold of some of the animals in this part of the forest, and her tribe is on a mission to be rid of the beasts that are terrorizing their village. Let's help the orchid. Yep, unlock Unnatural Beast 42. Oh, good. I like side quests. Gives me something to do on some downtime. All right. All enemies have to die, and it looks like we've got 3 rooms total. The abandoned Aether's lab contained details of some kind of new or maybe mutated demons who she has discovered in a cave in the heights of the Copperneck Mountains. The directions are very thorough, and you find the cave easily. The details of what is inside, however, are very sketchy, and you don't really know what to expect as you creep into the long, gloomy ice cave. Suddenly, a deeply unsettling noise, half wheeze, half growl, comes from the cave, very close to you. Whatever made that noise, you're about to find out. Scenario features alternative monsters and the chill condition. Any character may forego the top or bottom action of their turn to remove all chill tokens from self or one summon they own within range 2. So I believe chill was reduce your attack and move by 1, and it can stack. So that's delicious. Yep. -1 to all attack and move abilities for each token. But you lose 1 chill token at the end of each turn. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, we've got 3 frozen corpses, cadavers, and an elite harrower ice crawler. Yikes. We've got a chill and chill trap. I guess it immediately puts chill 2 on you. All right, well, we're gonna start in the back because that's sensible. So we need to have full health at the end or have 5 or more total cards in your hand and discard. I guess that's probably more likely. Purist, use no items, or Elitist, kill only elites. Great. Guess we're not getting a fucking perk point on the Mirefoot today, but one of those is more likely. Yeah, great. All right, let us begin. So yeah, we want to go late. If I could push something into that chill and chill trap, that would be not too bad. I think I just got rid of my only push 2. Yep. Pox Lunge was my only push 2. Okay, well, we'll go for this. We'll hope for a push 1 doing the job. And oh yeah, I'm starting in Reaver form. Over on this front, probably just poisoning as much as possible. I think if we go late and we do a little airborne spores, we could get a decent chunk of them. All right, cadavers. They're just moving as much as they can and chilling all adjacent enemies who do not have any chill tokens. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ice crawlers, 1, 2, 3. And that's it. No push 1 luck for us here. So I get an XP. We're moving up, and it's going to be an attack 4 against something. I could go for the ice crawler, but we want to wait for him to be poisoned. 1, 2. It really doesn't matter, does it? I can spirit swap, but I also spirit swap anyways, so it kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe Anu's Retribution for a fucking triple and feeble right out the gate. Or we could maybe do some milestone action. All right, go to Ritualist, I guess. And then here, yeah, I really didn't prep up a big move, so we don't have a lot of options here. Moving to attack 1 with wound. Attack 1 with wound. And then we get an XP. You're going to be poisoned 2. You're going to be poisoned. You're going to be poisoned. Done. Okay. Probably we want to get Compound Toxin going. So that'll be a Poison 3 is gonna be pretty good. For the Incarnate, I guess I should finish off this Cadaver, because what else are we doing? Although the others are in a good position. He's going on an 8. I could maybe do a very nice Battle Axe turn with this. No, not that. This. $18 might be a little late. Move. I need move 3 at least. Damn it. Okay. I hate to throw away that card just for the move, but... Alright, good. I'm gonna go here. And this is gonna be an attack 3. 4 damage. I take 2. This becomes a poison 3. I gain an XP. Then the Incarnate goes. He's moving 3 to get here. I gain an XP. I'm spending the axe. I could rupture one of them. But it doesn't really, I don't think it'll do much. So just accept that. So this is an attack of 5 against, no, a 6 against this cadaver. Null. Awesome. And then this is an attack of 8 against this one. Times 2. Well, that worked out. You win some, you lose some, right? All right. The cadavers then. This one takes damage. This one moves 2. All right. So 2 of them are hitting the Incarnate. 1's hitting him. This is all attack 3s. That's pretty painful. The Mirefoot gets hit for 2. The Incarnate gets hit for a total of 5. I'm gonna go ahead and use both of the charges of the shawl. So that'll do 2 damage here and 2 damage here. That way I don't actually have to I don't have to hit this number 1 again. Okay. Hard to say. Hard to say, hard to say, hard to say. One of them's already poisoned, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't have any great big hits here now that, you know, they're not super poisoned. I guess go for 3 attack 1s. That's at least something. For the Incarnate, I'm a ritualist still? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking. I could just shield up, switch to Conqueror, attack 1, disarm. We could actually get a step on our milestone if we do that. Alright, so the Mirefoot's gonna swing around over this way. These are 3 attack 1s. Really wish I could use an item here, but let's just do it. Alright, 1, 1, 2. That's a total of 4. That was a bit much. Alright. Not too spectacular. The Incarnate. Oh, this is actually a good. This is good. Okay, so we're shielding 1. We're enfeebling all adjacent enemies, which is 3 of them. Wait a minute. Do you already have... Did you not take out the enfeeblements like you were supposed to? That's definitely what happened, isn't it? God damn it. Wait a minute. How do you have this many... Oh no, I just added 3. No, I'm an idiot, but I'm wondering where my enfeeblements went. I think I deleted them. That's okay. I don't know if I actually have a limit of enfeeblements, so that's fine. I gain an XP. I switch to Conqueror. And now I do an attack 2 with disarm. Probably on this one to make an attack 3. Okay, it ended up being an attack 5. And, oh, I get to empower myself because I'm in Conqueror form. Hey, very nice. That works. All right, cadavers. None of us have chill. This dies. So that's that. Done, done, done. I don't know if the Mirefoot is ever going to kill something adjacent to something else. The Mirefoot doesn't really kill stuff. He just makes it so that the Incarnate can kill stuff. Or if he does kill stuff, it's on, like, wounds. So, you know, there's that. I'm in Conqueror form. So I guess we'll do... Yeah, I can't. Let me add the milestone, because that's so rare. We're never going to see that card. Yeah, I guess do this and do this. Go. Mirefoot's just going to attack 1, wound 2. -1, so wound 2. And then I'll step away. The Incarnate. This is an attack 3, pierce 3. +1. So that's 4. You can also push him 1. Is he just... No. Okay, none of us have chill, dude. I get to loot 1, so we'll just stack those like that. Do that, do that, do that. He takes the damage on his turn. Done. Will we kill this thing before we have to rest? That's the question at hand. Oh, wait a minute. He has wound 2. Boom. One last go. Oh, he just takes 2 damage, so we're okay. We're okay. None of this matters then. Yep. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If he had 1 more health right now, I would be able to actually enfeeble him. But no, he just dies. And then, I don't know, I'll take coins. For here, I'm just gonna prep throwing daggers. Then I'll move 3, heal 3. And I get poisoned. So basically what that is, if you're about to long rest, it's basically like a heal 1. It's basically a heal 1. Because normally you'd heal 2. Here you heal 3, but you have to remove the poison instead of healing for 2. So it's a heal 1. Long rest, long rest. Start round, end round, whatever. Heal for 2, done, done, done. None of this was real. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I didn't remove my cards. Alright, so... I never played the Arms of Oxepi. Unfortunately, I don't know what I was thinking. Because now I don't have my battle axe. That was really stupid of me. You know, I feel like anytime you include this song in one of these compilations, it just kind of takes me out of it. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's Skyrim. I've heard it a billion times. So, how about the main menu theme for Arkham City? I haven't heard that a million times. What am I going to get rid of? Probably Ground Solvent. This card just comes up so rarely that I want to use it. I may swap that out entirely for Volatile Tonic, maybe. Or Paralytic Agent. Just having a stun anytime you want is kind of nice. Over here, Vasca's Cunning, maybe. But I do often like that combo, but I'm not a Reaver right now, so combo takes a while to get to. We'll go with Hands of Three Tribes. Okay. I'd like to just pass out maybe Airborne Spores. Depends. This is a big room, so maybe Neurotoxin's better with the muddle. So let's go with this. And then for the Incarnate, we need big move. So move 4 is the big move. There's nothing bigger. What form am I in? Conqueror. Yeah, not a whole lot of options there. All right, so then move 4. And then as Conqueror, maybe just empowering myself if there's nothing else better. I'd really prefer to go later than that. Do I need a move 4? No. Let's have the Mirefoot go late, and we'll go up to the door with a move 3, heal 2 on myself, and shield 1. Nah, empower myself. Shield 1 might be better. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see. So heal 2 on myself. Move up to the door. There we have it. And then, yeah, this is an empower. Range 1. I could empower. I guess I'll empower the Mirefoot, even though it's not really meant for attacking. Then I switch to Ritualist. All right, we've got Frozen Cadavers up the ass and a couple Hail Demons. Alternate Wind Demons. Okay. They generate air and do nothing. Frozen Cadavers, man, if they were next to us, this would really suck, but they're not. So, nothing. Now the Mirefoot can go in, hit both of these with Neurotoxin. This is just attack 1, left to right. 2 damage, 1 damage. Muddle, muddle, poison, poison. Good. Let us not forget that we do have ranged attacks for the Mirefoot currently, so we should take advantage of that. I'm thinking Compound Toxin. And then we can maybe just scoot out of there a little bit. The Incarnate, yeah, I guess go late. You never know. I mean, if they have that same action again, I'd be glad to go late. I'm a Ritualist right now, so I could do a ranged attack. Or we could just enfeeble the shit out of them. But since The Mirefoot's going pretty quick and poisoning 3, one of them. We want to take advantage of that. Let's do this and get another milestone. And we're playing on easy, so I'm going to go out of my way to try and get some milestone. Alright, once again, this does nothing, but thank you for playing. Frozen Cadavers are going real late. So the Mirefoot is going to hit this number 1, this number here. An attack 3. Null. God damn it. Well, this is why the Mirefoot doesn't kill anything. But we get an XP and it puts poison 3. And then, doesn't really matter, I guess, if I move or not. So we'll stay where I am. The Incarnate gets to move 2 and force an adjacent enemy to move 1. And then I'd switch to Reaver. I can move 2 again. Sure. I switch to Reaver. And then I do an attack 3, push 1, gain an XP. So this is an attack 6. Then I switch to, let's say, Conqueror. Would have been nice to get a kill, I guess. Yeah, I'll give him, well, no, wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. We want to use an item when we have, like, wielded memory to add +2 attack, or disarm, or just get it back right away with Arms of Oxepi. So no, don't do any of that shit. Yeah, that's fine. Done. I get a milestone. I'm going to tick it right now because it's important. All right, the cadavers, they're all moving 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, so number 2 is going to be swinging at the Mirefoot. This is a 2 attack with Muddle. 1 damage. Then this one, 2 Muddle. So that's 2 damage. I'm going to retaliate for 2. Done. Done and done. Okay, in the Conqueror form. Not many options here. Not many options at all. I think I picked the wrong form, but doesn't really matter. Obviously, I want to do the 3 damage guaranteed. But, I don't think that's really gonna make a huge difference. I think I'm gonna go late. I think I'm gonna go pretty late. And we'll jump in there with a move 4. And then probably just do like Arms of Oxepi just to punch something. Again, I'd love to do Add Pierce 3 to your next attack this round. That would be amazing, but no, the forms just didn't work out in my favor. For the Mire Foot, we have just a guy in front of us. 7 health with a poison. I think we just do one of these little combos. Try our magic. The Hail Demons, man, they're really not doing much. So, just gonna skirt around this guy. No, I'll grab the coin, doesn't matter. So, that's an attack 1 with wound, which is an attack 2 with wound. Nothing. Great. That's a great start. Well, we got the null out of the way, so we know it's not going to be a null. These are all attack 1s. Christ. Total of 3 damage. Well, that didn't exactly work out. Blah, 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 blah. Incarnate now goes. Move 4. 3, 4. Not really where I want to be, but here we are. And we'll attack number 6 here. No. I'm not going to attack number 6. I'm going to attack number 1. And we're going to use the Serrated Edge, which is going to come back right away. So this is an attack 4 and get an XP. -1. It's 3 minus 2 more. It's just 1 rupture. Well, it makes it a prime target for the other attack. But at the same time, I could just enfeeble another one, but I don't know how important that is versus a kill. Okay. Cadavers then go, really unfortunately. I can move them how I want, so I'll put them there. Alright, this one takes a damage, attacking for 2. Yep. 1 damage. So far, we have avoided all chill, which is pretty awesome. But yes, this is 2 attack 2s. 1 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. Done. Having 20 health is pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, we want to do Anu's Retribution. It's a nice, easy kill. The rest really doesn't matter too much. Okay, the Mire Foot is going to be doing an attack 1, an attack 2, wound 2. That should do it. +1, yeah, dead. Okay. Then the bottom is just kind of whatever. Yep. That's that. Alright, the Incarnate. Obviously, we're just going to be blasting this. All adjacent enemies take a damage. Wait a minute. Didn't I switch to Reaver? At the end of... No, I didn't switch to Reaver. That was the whole point, is that I wasn't a Reaver. But wait a minute. Oh, no, because I did Oxepi. Oh, no, I did Oxepi. I switched to Reaver. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Right, so they all suffer a damage. I gain an XP. And then the rest doesn't really matter too much. I'll use my health potion. Yeah. I think I stay where I am unless something's not moving. No, I think we're good. So the Hail Demon is going to be shooting us for 3 with disadvantage. Okay, so 2. You muddle yourself. That would be Rupture. Not even close to the same thing. I'm going to retaliate for 2 real quick, because I got that in my back pocket. Actually, I don't think that actually counts because it's not a choice, it's mandatory, but we're getting real lazy with the rules nowadays. These guys are both swinging for 3. That's pretty shitty. All right, this one... No, not that. Muddles. So that's 5 damage. Done. Oh gosh, I definitely did. I did a lot of ranged attacks when I shouldn't have. Oh man, I mean, yeah. Again, that's why I like the digital version. There's no fucking up of any rules. But it's upsides and downsides, you know, it's hard to say. Be nice to have a ranged attack right now, but I think we want to try and just poison a lot of stuff. Yeah, mostly I want to poison the 2 corpses. Do that. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'll just do it right here. I'm not gonna get anything with poison 2, but everything will get poisoned. And then I'm gonna move here, and this is an attack of 2 with a wound. Crit. Good. That's that. Incarnate. No, I don't get the axe back until I long rest. Shame. Shame, shame. I still can do an attack 5, but I could also just do an attack 3 pierce 2, which is what we need done. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of this is shit. Okay, just kill the Hail Demon. Attack 3, pierce 2. Of course. Of course. Why would that not come up? Alright, God, this is gonna be horrible. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I might actually want to burn a card here. I mean, it's still gonna be shit. Yeah, it's still gonna be pretty shit. But I at least saved the Mirefoot a little bit of trouble. Alright. I'm gonna burn Wielded Memory. It's maybe a questionable decision. I do get 2 XP out of it. And we actually get 3 more tokens here. Everything gets ruptured and pushed 1. Unfortunately, the only thing that actually gets pushed is this, but... You know. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that saved the Mirefoot from being stunned. The Hail Demon is going to be shooting. I was supposed to make air at some point, so I guess ice would be made. This is an attack 3 nulled. Perfect. And then the Cadaver. Okay. This one takes damage. Goes first and does nothing. This one stuns me. Pushes me 1. I get to pick where. Obviously, as a player, you'd pick into this, but for me, this is equally valid. So that's that. It's not great, but that's that. So, of course, now I'm in a long rest because I'm stunned. Do I trust in Lashing Vines? Oh, God. I don't think so. It's not going to do anything, whereas the Wound 2 will guarantee a kill. So I guess we just go for that. Yeah. So we're just moving up here. Attack 2, wound 2. And again, I don't get kill credit because of the fucking wound. I don't think I'm ever gonna get off of the Mirefoot. Honestly, I only added these 3 tokens because I did a couple scenarios and I was like, yeah, I probably killed some adjacent enemies. I don't think I ever have. It's ridiculous. All right, Hail Demon dies. Cadavers. Oh, okay, we finally get chilled. Or maybe they were doing this before and I didn't read it properly. You take a damage. The Reaver loses stun, loses his chill, gains 2 health. I get to discard this to bring back this. This comes back. That's all good. And then we get to pick a card. Probably Vaska's Cunning. The disarm though, it's pretty good. Okay, and that's that. What form am I in? Reaver. That's a good solid form, a trustworthy form. I think I've given up any sort of form switching combo. Yeah. Don't see anything with that. Well, wait a minute. Do Ancestral Blade, push him, then switch to that, and then I could do... Okay, I mean, that's a combo. It's a slow as shit combo, but it's a combo. For the Mirefoot, this is where I'd really just love a stun. He is poison, so I guess we'll add on a big poison. I'll go late because I really think it doesn't matter. And it can only help me if he just doesn't... No, I guess it just doesn't matter. Alright, so the Incarnate is doing an attack 3, push 1 with an XP. Dead. Then I'm moving here. So I can either enfeeble this guy and get another XP or heal myself for 2. I think we're going to go ahead and heal myself for 2. So we're on Conqueror. Mirefoot then goes... This worked out. This worked out, actually. This is going to be an attack 2 because I have Chill. And you now have poison 3. Then I'll start moving. So move 3. Jump. Which is a move 2. And that's that. Cadaver. Oh, again? Oh my god. Alright, had I known that, I would not have... Yeah, I really have to look. I have to look at this shit before I do stuff. I wouldn't have moved there. I would have moved here. And... You out of your mind? This is slow going, though. That'll work. Yeah, it's a bit of a trudge. Oh, but I have to move. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm attacking him for 7. Pierced. Oh god. Okay, yeah, he's definitely dead. I generated a lot of elements, and I can swap the Ritualist, I suppose. Also, I was swapping to Ritualist anyways. Healing myself for 2, and that's it. Mirefoot is moving 5. I could pop this door open, 1, 2, 3, 4, and take a step back. Before I do that, though, let's evaluate the situation. We have another Hail Demon and 2 Harrowers. So the Hail Demon is going to be attacking me for 3, guaranteed. That's pretty painful. The Ice Crawlers are going to be attacking me for 1 each. So assuming plus 0s, I'm taking 5 damage if I stand here. But I think I'm taking that anyways. Whereas I can stand here and Neurotoxin both of them to get the ball rolling. Although I think I can stand here and Neurotoxin both of them. So we'll do that. Alright, attack 1s on each of them, starting with number 4. Ooh. 3 damage here, no damage here. Poisoned, muddled. Poisoned, muddled. Not bad. Alright, so yes, Harrower. No, Hail Demon. Oops, 1, 2. Actually, I think he just has to move here. And this is an attack of 3. -2. Eat my shorts. Ice Crawlers. This one's actually tricky. I don't know if they have enough movement to pull this off. Just looking at this weird formation they've got. I think he could hit from here if I'm reading this correctly. Need to like he's like there. Yeah, okay, that's a hit. Okay, what a weird attack. So this is 1 with Muddle. Okay, 2. And then for here, I think he has to actually step up here. 1 with muddle. -1, and he's muddled again. So nothing. Okay, done. Boy, what are we gonna do about this situation? Well, we can do 3 damage pretty efficiently. We're on Ritualist, though. Oh, Ritualist, that's triple enfeeble. That's not bad. Considering I don't think I can really get in there without burning something. And even if I did the move 5, 1, 2, 3, I could be here. Do I have the Spirit? No, I got rid of that. I do have range 3, though. So is it worth just doing an attack of 3? Or do I want to just do 3 damage and triple enfeeble? That's probably better. Really wish this was a bigger move, but there you go. Firefoot has to short rest again. So far, I've not used an item. And there's certainly been times it would have been good. Giant Slayer's kind of nice because there is an elite here. So that would be a 3 attack with advantage, which is pretty uncommon for me to actually do a 3 attack. I think just walloping them with the 3 poison is pretty good. For bottom action, though, I don't know. I could heal myself, but no, I could immobilize and wound him. But I think I really need to extricate myself. Damn. Damn. Oh, okay. Retaliate 3, range 3. That's perfectly fine. Mirefoot then. Yeah, this is an attack 3. +2, I killed him. Holy shit. Okay, well, I don't gain an XP because I didn't add... Well, actually, I don't know. He had poison, so sure. And then I guess... Do I need to move? I probably need to move. Incarnate's moving 3. We want to be behind him. Yeah. Go here. Okay, Incarnate moving 3. Perfect. So I get an XP, 3 damage, and triple enfeeble. What do you know? I got 3 enfeebles right here. Is this thing not getting shuffled as it should? I don't think it is. I feel like there's just something wrong with either my setup or the mod or something, because I notice that all the time, where these cards just end up a little shifted off of where they should be, and it doesn't seem to shuffle in the miss and stuff. So then you just keep going until you get crit, and that's no fun. I don't know. It's hard to say. All right. Yeah, this ice crawler, he's moving here. And he's attacking for 3, +1. That's it. Did I have to switch forms at any point there? No. Okay, then this one's pretty simple. And... I think we'll probably just do throwing daggers. Get something out there. I really want to save Blood Thinner for the Elite Hail Demon, because that'll be a lot nicer. But I guess we're just going really fucking late. Yep, doesn't really matter. Gain range 3 on all retaliate abilities. Then heal himself, removes the poison. The Hail Demon does nothing but generates air. Incarnate I could disarm, but I don't think I really care to. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so I'm using Serrated Edge, so that just gets replenished. Put another token there. And then it's just an attack 4. -1 is 3 damage, and I take 2. Can't really move, so that's that. Here we're doing throwing daggers. And I'm going to use the attack 2 right away, just for fun. +1 is a kill. Then I'm going to move... I guess I can move 3. And heal myself for 3. And poison myself. And... Alright. We definitely want to wound him. We want to wound him good. And then next time we will poison him. So I don't know what the Incarnate's gonna do. Should I just short rest? And yeah, I guess I'll short rest. Lose that. I don't even know what form I'm in. That seems like something you should constantly know. I'm in Ritualist form. Okay, that's good, actually, because I can do Matriarch's Dominance. So we'll do that. And then I can... Oh, that's perfect. Yes, that is the perfect combo. Alright, so the Mirefoot is... shooting him. Attack 1, wound 2. +1 does nothing, but wounds him for 2. Then I move here. We do another attack 1. Doesn't really matter. Yada yada. Then the Incarnate goes. I'm moving 4. Generating air. Switch to Reaver form, and then I do an attack 3, pierce 2 with it. So that's another milestone. That's exciting. This scenario's been pretty good for that. All right, so attack 3, pierce 2. We'll add rupture. Is it worth it to do the Drake scale? Now that my decks are pretty good, I don't think it actually is that great of a card. I feel like that card's awesome right at the start, level 1. So I'm just going to do an attack 3, pierce 2. Yeah, there you go. Done. Hail Demon. Oh, I ruptured it, right? I just did that. I didn't add a token. Rupture, because it actually matters right now. Takes a damage from Rupture, takes 2 damage from Wound, creates a Chill Trap. Nope. And it also is going to attack the Reaver for 2. Done and done. And done and done. Alright, so the Hail Demon's dead. It's just a matter of who's going to get this chest. Who has the big moves? I'm trying to think if I did this. I just did 2 range attacks, so yes, I did that. Alright, well, obviously we're going to short rest again. That's fine. Alright, so move 5, that's definitely the big one. That's definitely the big one. Can I get any XP? Possibly, if I go first. Over here... I don't know how much XP I can really get. I'm in Reaver form. Okay, so I can at least get this XP. That's about it. Unless I want to deny the Mirefoot an XP, and I really don't. Oh, it wouldn't matter. Alright, then it doesn't matter. I may as well. So I'm moving 4. Yeah, whatever. Add Pierce 3, get an XP, and then I deal 3 damage to it instantly and get another XP, and it's dead. And then the Mirefoot's moving on to the chest. And getting Draining Greaves. I have already had those. There they are again. When you move 4 more hexes during your turn, an adjacent enemy suffers 1 damage. Really, just... it's basically take 25 gold. I think that's what that is. That's it. That was pretty good. I didn't open any doors. Oh, fuck. Oh no, that didn't matter. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It didn't matter. There are many strange and terrifying creatures in and around Gloomhaven, and you figure the city doesn't need any more, so you perform your civic duty and slaughter them all. The Society of Zoological Wonders might disagree, but then the Frozen Horrors weren't trying to kill them, were they? Gain 15 XP each, get Frozen Warrior Party Achievement, and unlock 26. Alright, nice. Still have to do 24, though. 15 XP each. Boy, that's like side scenario stuff. That puts us up to 286. The Mirefoot definitely leveled up. And 290. And 1 scenario. Good, good, good. That was nice. 20 XP for the Incarnate. We used no items throughout whole scenarios, so boom, that's another perk. Have 5 or more total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. Damn it. Almost certainly. 11 card hand. I didn't burn anything for any other reason other than resting, so yeah. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Good. That's good. Okay, Mirefoot. We get 2 perks to pick then. Obviously, we're going to take this for another X. Shit, I just saw it. There it is. Probably then the wound. I think the wound is most appealing to me. Wound 2. Yeah, you lose a +1 in the process. But yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so there's a +0, +0, and a +1. Ultimately, a wound 2 is more appealing than 1 extra damage during your attack. Unless they already have wound 2, then yeah, obviously, but you know. We bump up to 11 health. Not very exciting there. And we get to look at some level 6 cards. Tainted Waters. Top is a loss, so we're already passing on it. Attack 2, wound 2, poison 2. Target all enemies within range 4 occupying difficult terrain. Yeah, I mean, I really have gone away from the difficult terrain aspect of this class. You could really lean into it pretty heavily if that appealed to you, but I feel like it just kind of makes a nuisance for you and for your allies, so I don't know. Very high initiative. Bottom is a move 5, immobilize 1 adjacent enemy, and then create difficult terrain in the hex it's in. Yeah, great. Otherwise, anticoagulant. Attack 1, wound. Attack 2, wound 2. 12 initiative, move 2 jump, move 3 jump. Yeah, this card appeals to our build far more. I'm actually going to take out Grand Solvent for Volatile Tonic. I think that's better at this point. Yeah, I think it's just better. And for this, I really hesitate to get rid of Death Sentence, even though I never use the top. Just because it's such an awesome initiative and it's a move 5. I think in general, Anticoagulant's going to be a lot better for me than Giant Slayer, just due to how few elites we come across and how few bosses we come across. But if we know we're going into a boss scenario, yes, Giant Slayer is better. So keep that in mind. Then there's Paralytic Agent for stuns. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Lashing Vines. So far, that's been, what, attack 4 or so? I mean, nothing that we hit with poison 3 or 2 survives for that long. The Incarnate just wrecks. So I guess I'd rather have the stun, but, you know, it's either or. It's hard to say. There you go. So that's level 6. Let's count our tokens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of 30. So we're over halfway to retiring the Incarnate, although it says unlock Mind Your Manners and follow it to a conclusion. Scenario RM1. I don't know if that's listed anywhere, but I do notice there's a personal quest chain. I don't wonder if that's it or if it's one of these chains. So, yeah, we still have the Incarnate for a while, and we have the Mirefoot for a long time, unless I decide to just say fuck it and switch. But right now, I think the Mirefoot's pretty interesting and pretty good, so I'm not compelled to. That's pretty much all that. We get to mark this, and we'll do a city encounter real quick. This has been a long video, but authentic Drakescale shield made from drapes killed myself. 30 gold and it's all yours. Threaten to report him. Okay. We get to gain a prosperity, and it goes back in the deck. All right, so you can just get a repeatable prosperity there. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to just look at the item just to know. I mean, we may not ever see this. When attacked by an adjacent enemy, gain retaliate 2 for the attack. What it says? Yeah. Retaliate 3 for the attack, and it's replenishable. That's pretty good for the Incarnate. Part of me wishes I had bought it, but we may see it again. We don't have many city events. All right, I think that'll do us then. So we still have, as far as the main scenario is concerned, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scenarios to go. That's not that many. That is not that many. But there's a lot of side ones we haven't unlocked yet. Or the event ones we haven't unlocked. The side stuff, those are only unlocked every 5 scenarios you complete. So I feel like I'm not even going to see all these. We may do one. We may do one instead of gaining 3 prosperity. But yeah, all right. My name is Mang. Game watching has been Gloomhaven, the Crimson Scales. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.